Welcome to Outa Chef's Hat. In today's Chef's Challenge, we will be showcasing the Kadak Seekh Kebab. This I take as a challenge, as one, skewering minced meat on a skewer is an art, and two, it has two mediums of cooking. If overcooked, it will lose the juiciness of the kebab. For Kadak Seekh Kebab, we require chicken mince, salt, saffron, cheese, ginger, garlic, green chili, yellow chili powder, there's corn flour, Shai Zira. Our final dish, which is the chef's challenge, would be the Kadak Seekh Kebab today. And for this, our ingredients would be chicken, boneless chicken, and we have some yellow chili powder, some garlic, some chilies, ginger, some salt, maize powder and elaichi powder, and we have some garam masala and cheese. So what we do first is we have our mixture, nice boneless pieces of chicken. What we have to do now here is add our masalas into this. So here we go. We add light tablespoon of chili, yellow chili powder. We have to have minced, finely chopped garlic, which we add inside. We have finely chopped chilies, which we have to add inside. Ensure that the chilies are without the capsaicin. It has to be seedless. And we have some nice ginger, fine chopped, we add inside. We add some salt for taste. Ensure we have salt. We have some powder, which is Javitri or maize powder. And we have some elaichi, that is cardamom. This is the powder of both the mix, so we ensure we add some of that for taste, and we have some garam masala powder. We mix all these nicely with this chicken, boneless pieces of chicken. Once this is done, this marination, we ensure that we have to put this through a meat mincer. Now people at home who do not have a meat mincer, they can go ahead and use a chopper and finely chop this boneless pieces of meat with a chopper. So like this you chop it and you get into a fine mix which we have here for us. So this is the end product. You get a fine mix of all the ingredients and the mince of chicken. People who do have the use of a meat mincer, ensure that you take it out twice. This mixture has to be taken twice from the meat mincer. This is to ensure that all the tendons, the muscles, the tissues get finely broken, as we do not want any resistance in the mouth when the kebab is inside. A Kadak Seekh kebab, as it is hard from the outside, just as succulent has to be from the inside. That is the essence of it. That is why it is a chef's difficult recipe. So once we have this meat mince with us, all the ingredients, next part, and the toughest part here, that is why this is the challenge of the chef, is to skewer it. Okay, now since all this while we've been dealing with meat which have been whole. For example, we have a tandoori pomfret, we had a chicken which was a whole. We had bones, we had tissues, we had muscles, where to help them stick on to the skewer. Now the challenge over here is that this is a mince, a chicken mince. It has nothing to help you hold on the skewer. This is where the chef comes into play and ensures that skewer it nice and tight. So what we do, we got some chicken here. Just make your hand lightly wet. Okay, get some moist hands. Just grab a fistful of chicken mince, not a lot, just a fistful. May look easy, but skill is required. So once you have it even on all sides of the skewer, and when you know it's not going to fall off, this is when you can put it inside the tandoor. We'll just do one more. Another handful of nice chicken mince. Okay, after it's nicely skewered, okay, it's tight. Now it's time that we put it into the tandoor. Got the skewer, and we just ensure it's right inside the tandoor. And there it is cooking. as it is put inside the tandoor. Now this is going to take at least another 15 minutes for it to cook inside the tandoor. Meanwhile, what one can do is, as this is a double cooking process, we have our oil. Take a pan, put some oil, because we have to fry this. It's called a kadak seek. So when you have a kadak seek, we need to make a batter and fry it. Now for the batter of it, we take some corn flour, and in the corn flour we've added some shahi zeera for taste. And now to make a batter for this dish, we've got some water, and we add the water into this mixture to make a nice batter. So once this mixture is going to be mixed with water, ensure you add the right quantity of water just to get a batter which will coat the kebab. We do not want an over runny watery batter. So once you mix this, we get the batter over here. This is the batter of flour and shahi zeera, which will be coating the kebab when it will be fried in the oil. Once we know it's 15 to 20 minutes, we have to take out the kebab. Again, one has to be careful, it's hot. As we see, we got the color and the juices are coming out. We can come here and take the kebab. Now for the kadak seek, it's not yet over. One has to finish up by inserting of chili and cheese. This is what gives the light taste, the spiciness and the creamy texture to it. We can take a kebab on one side, cut the chili, put the cheese inside. So once we have the batter ready here and the oil is hot enough, just to check whether the oil is hot, you can just pour some batter inside. Okay, you can see it sizzling. The batter comes up, that means the oil is ready to be used. We take a kebab and we put it nicely in the batter, ensure it goes in and through. This is where the kadak name of the kebab comes in, because of this batter which we're going to use. So once we know the batter is nice and through from inside out, every side, take out the excess batter, shake it out and just place it in our oil, nice and soft. While it's cooking here, this is where the cheese melts inside the kebab, ensuring it gets nice and creamy, it's succulent, it's juicy. This takes around 2 to 3 minutes for the batter to get it crisp and the cheese to melt. Once when we know, we can see it's done. Take the kebab, you can put it on the plate. So this is the kadak seek kebab. By following the instructions in the recipe that we've given you, this can be a great snack item to eat with mint chutney.